Welcome all of you. Today we will talk about the basic HTML. So first of all, the abbreviation of HTML is Hypertext Markup Language. It is a markup language which is used to develop the web pages. By the use of HTMLs, we can develop the web pages of websites. Means it represent the front end content of the websites. By the use of HTML, we can build the front end content of the websites. Basically, it stands for a hypertext markup language. It is a structure builder language of web pages. The keywords which we use here in this language, like any other language, if we talk about the English, so in English, for its representation, for the representation of English, we use some keywords there, and these keywords are known as the alphabets. Similarly, some keywords are also used here to the representation of HTML, and these keywords are known as the tags. These keywords in HTML are known as the tags. Basically, HTML provide two type of tags. First is container tag and another one is empty tag. In the container tag, the tag require two different type of subtags like closing and opening both, or we can say on and off both. The tag whose representation done by the use of on and off both the tags is known as the container tag. On the other hand, the tag whose representation done only by the on tag is known as the empty tag. So let's see the basic structure of the HTML. As you guys are able to see here, the basic structure of HTML is this. I am writing it, the basic structure of HTML here in the notepad. To build the code of HTML, we need to open the notepad first of all. After opening the notepad, we will write our code here. So the basic code is HTML is the basic code, or is the root tag, we can say. It is a container tag. So when we open it, or when we on the HTML tag, simultaneously we need to close it also. HTML open and HTML closed. Now inside the HTML we will pass the head tag. Head tag is completely optional tag. If you do not want to add it, so you can leave it. Inside the head we can pass title tag. Whatever text we will pass here in between the title tag, it will display here at the title of the web tab. And title and head both are the container tags. Now after the head, we will create our body tag. Body open, body close. Now inside the body, whatever we will write, it will display on the web page as it is. So to create the web pages, we need to follow some steps. The step 1, open the notepad. As I opened my notepad here. Step 2, write some HTML code. As I written here the HTML code. After writing the HTML code, we need to save the HTML page by the use of .html extension. Look at here, any name and .html. So let's move to the file option, you can also use the Control and S button. Click on save, select the location where you want to save it. As I am going to save this web page on the desktop, so at the left side navigation panel I am selecting the desktop. After that, enter the name of any name of the file. I am writing it demo html dot html. .html is the extension. Okay, by this computer can understand that which type of file is it. After entering the file name and .html extension, look at here, the next is save as type. So click on it and select all files. Now click on save option. So this web page will save here on the desktop because we selected the desktop location. So look at here, I am opening the desktop. Here is the page. Now running this web page, right click on the web page, move open with and Google Chrome. Click on the Google Chrome, or you can run it by the use of any other web browser. Look at here, the title is demo HTML. I am comparing the output of the web page with my code. So look at here, the title which we passed here, demo HTML, it is represented here at the title bar. Next, inside the body, whatever we written, it is displaying here as it is. Okay, so it is the basic HTML, the basic steps to run the HTML. Now let's move for the next component. The next component is the tags. As I told you, HTML provides us two type of tags. First is the container tag, another one is the empty tag. Container tag always require a pair of tag in the sense the on tag and off tag. For the identification, we can identify the tag name which do not have the /. It is the on tag, but the similar name which having the / is the off tag. Okay. Apart from it, the empty tag requires the on tag or opening tag only. There is no requirement of the closing tag in the empty tags. There are such examples which we will discuss later. The next part of tags is attributes. Attributes are the properties of tags by which we can give them some extra commands or some extra features to represent the content in an effective manner. Like, look at here in the example, HTML, body, body close and HTML. Now here with the body tag or not with the body tag, if you choose any one of the tag and after space you passed any property, then that property is known as the attribute of that tag. Like with body, look at here, body, after that we given the blank space and then the BG color. So this BG color is the one of attribute of body tag. Similarly, the text is another one of the attribute of body tag. Okay, so let's see, we are going to apply this attribute here, the background BG color attribute and text attribute with our web page. So look at here, in the body pass a space, then write the BG color is equals to color name, whatever you want, as I am passing the red color. And one more thing, HTML is not a case sensitive language, so do not think that all the tags you pass in the lower case, but the BG color you pass in the upper case, so it will not work. It will definitely work. Okay. Save this code again, move to the file option, click on save. All the time whenever we will make any changes in the HTML code, then before running it, we should save the file, because if we don't save the file, then it will not affect at the output or at the web browser. Okay, as I saved the file, so let's come to the desktop, right click on the web page, move open with and click the Google Chrome. So look at here, now the background is red and the text color is white. So that's all for today. In the next class we will discuss some different type of tags by which we can build our web page interactive. Thank you, class.